The idea of bringing back the tribunals is first of all to allow for the participation of ordinary citizens in the administration of justice.
Is it going to be in charge of civil matters or criminal matters? Mr. Speaker, I am asking rhetorically, why additional courts? Mr. Speaker, with the greatest of respect, why do we like to create new institutions every now and again?
And now say, Smart goes back. We hear iPhone 12 home. 12. Your man is 10 years. But we go we are cement. Saturday 70 Ghana. Your man 8 years. But we go we are Sabura Duro 60 cities. Your man is 6 years. Yet, Chama won't to me more than more. And I should pay election. I will need national chairmanship. Mustafa Hamid Mugo pay national chairmanship. General secretary. Look all this nonsense and rubbish that keep on going on. If the tribunal will solve that problem, hey, I live as well. Me okay. Me, I like him. And my parents also like him. Oh, you don't go like him. Best tribunal baba. Na se uye political class. Na se enu be decide yesene fatani ya kontema.
Mr. Speaker, since the majority leader has indicated that they will not listen to the views expressed, including that of organized labor, Mr. Speaker, we are leaving them.
We are going to read our budget, the minority works out. Media budget, the minority works out. We are going to vet the Chief Justice, that today they are demanding that the court should be fair to them. They didn't sit. Everything that have to help the nation, MPP is working out. To go there and represent your people, your constituent, not your political party. Yes, you use MPP and NDC to get to power and get there, but you didn't campaign telling the people that you are NDC or MPP, so vote for me. You are saying you belong to, you are the people of Efutu, you are the people of Cape Coast, you are the people of here. So vote for me so that I will come and improve your life. But if you go there and be doing rubbish, be behaving like some primary 2 children. Fight a boo to Kwana Buza. Uko Piemu our Ghana Parliament. Sakwa we nidia mamkrana yanwa Alexander Afenyo-Markin. The minority leader in Parliament are representing NPP. Only the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ayine, the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, and the fight a boo. Nina no a tribunal court na. Yesi yede ba MPP voice lie. Omontia say enye omonia breko no.
There's a textual basis for the establishment of the tribunals to supplement the work of the current judiciary. Mr. Speaker, as I hinted earlier, the idea of bringing back the tribunals is first of all to allow for the participation of ordinary citizens in the administration of justice. Currently, but for the existence of the jury system, ordinary citizens do not participate in the administration of justice. What we are proposing to do is to allow for a panel system chaired by a chairman of the tribunal that will be a lawyer, equivalent to someone who could be appointed to become to be a justice of the High Court for the regional tribunals, and then also lawyers that qualify to be appointed to head, or to be justices of the Circuit Court, to be the chairpersons of the district tribunals. And then we will have panel members as it used to be in the past under the PNDC law 78, so that they will be the representatives of the people participating in the administration of justice.
You are the first gentleman at the bar, but I am your senior here.
Is it going to be in charge of civil matters or criminal matters? Mr. Speaker, I am asking rhetorically. Respected Leonard, you must listen to me. You have your opportunity to have a bite. This is unfair. Respected Leonard Attorney General, first gentleman at the bar. This approach is wrong. This is wrong. You have your bite.
But
you have a bite in the mic.
Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Attorney General,
and I'm your senior in
both
this chamber.
of you should resume your seats.
I'm your senior.
Honorable,
but I'm your senior here, and I'm your senior here.
Both of
And
you
I'm your
should
senior here, but
resume
you're
your
introducing
seats.
chaos. That is what the tribunal will do. What you are doing is what the tribunal will do. They should let us speak.
Both of you resume your
Is
seats.
that the tribunal system? This is the tribunal system. This is the tribunal
Honorable
system.
Minority Leader,
Tribunal
Attorney
system.
General, both of you should resume your
Tribunal
seats.
system of justice. Tribunal system of justice. That's what you are practicing.
We. The last time it was against Nelson Dafiamako, the majority chief whip. Osei, you are not my co-equal. And I said, what do you mean that I am not your co-equal? The last time it was against the deputy health minister, Grace Ayensu. You just came to parliament and they bypassed the like of Zenator and gave you a position. You know what you did. Later on, he apologized. Again, it was against the interior minister. Papa, your friend, Honorable Mubarak Mutaka. Okache ne say, "Sa ne software na odi aba no corruption bi akoso." Ewie ye obe apologize ye. Afenyo-Markin eka sa wie no, he ordered for the minority to walk out. 2 of the minority MP said we are not going anywhere. Is he losing his leadership? Must he sit right? Or is he doing the right thing? Catch them in our comment section because the Afenyo-Markin is here now. I didn't miss him. So what we now we new subscribe and like it. Share my unia as enya binhwe. Na kai say di no ever could be Maxi Billian I will naked to do Oldboga trends. Okopemu Parliament of Ghana. Ombusu a omudi atinie ekun ntokwa. When it comes to tribunal court, almost tribunal court no. According to my narrative, you dey intimidate opposition for.
Why additional courts? Mr. Speaker, with the greatest of respect, why do we like to create new institutions every now and again? We have high courts. Why have regional tribunals? If you want to have more courts, you want to have more judges, you want to have more judicial staff, just follow up with what President Akufo-Addo did when he built almost 100 courts complex in our country. Build more court complexes, recruit more judges, recruit more judicial staffs. And if you want a jury system, let's have a jury system. Mr. Speaker, I don't want to believe this is job for the boys. I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe this is job for the boys. It shouldn't be. And Mr. Speaker, the point, I don't want to believe that we want to recruit some lawyers from certain courtesans and make them chairpersons of regional tribunals and get 2 people to become members of regional tribunals and get jobs and have some with a Mr. Speaker, with respect, some kangaroo system where opponents of the administration will be run through a certain judicial system and jailed. We don't want that. Let's have the existing court system. Let's have the district magistrate court, the circuit court, the high court, the court of appeal, the Supreme Court. That is the judicial system in all civilized, developed countries in the world. We do not want regional tribunals. They bring about bad memories, scary memories, and bad dreams and intimidation in our country. Let's reject it. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I'm saying, corona ma boninti anase because at the end you be fast track it, you be bypass certain kind of technicalities. And also na chama untimi case technicalities ye case over 1 year. Yeah, the judgment about on the 3rd of July. And now my date is saying. And the date is saying. Almost this is the 20th of July. And Sunday I'm making judgment. Something that was supposed to happen on the 3rd. Obewe asa kwa appeal. We are doing in case. Lawyer touch and as asa the akwala oria. Yenwie. Utmi yenwie. Charles Bisu yenwie. Almost every single case. Mustafa Hamid. Abdul Hanam Wahab, all because of technicalities. Here is the technicalities new fear. And now say smart goes back no iPhone 12 home. 12. Yaman is 10 years. Bago go we are cement. Saturday 70 Ghana. Yaman 8 years. Bago go we are Sabura Duro 60 cities. Yaman 6 years. Yet, Chama won't to me moon and more, and I should pay election. I will need national chairmanship. Mustafa Hamid Muko national chairmanship, general secretary. Look, all this nonsense and rubbish that keep on going on. If the tribunal will solve that problem, hey, I live as well. Me okay. Me, I like him. And my parents also like him. Oh, you know go like him. Best tribunal baba. Na se uye political class. Na se eni ube decide yesene fatani ya kontema. The only problem is the MPP na ba. They will abuse it. We were here in this country when democracy happened. Innocent civilians wanted to just demonstrate and tell their feelings that look, as the government in power, we are not feeling the country. Everything in the country was wrong. So fix the country. And they were telling us to fix ourselves. Yes, we have ourselves to fix, but we have given you the authority to help us fix ourselves. And a do demonstration, damn pare, causing or two and or we are no I court, no according or the injunction at all. There was several injunctions to the sense that the day that the people decided, look, we seeking police protection, it's just formalities. We can still go ahead and do our demonstration because when the people get angry and they decide to burst out from their houses and get around the street, no policeman will be there to supervise them and say that they shouldn't destroy life and properties. So we seeking your presence is just for formalities. So we are going to step out. They started saying Jubilee House was a security zone. Yet when MPP came to power, they have done demonstration. They have used that same route. They can now occupy and fill and sit down in front of Yoko. And the Appiah power, what they are afraid of, that's what they are going to do to us. Apart from NSM grabbing your position, but aside that, why will an MPP person fear that if a fast track case can happen in the tribunal court, it should be a crime? Why is this a problem within the MPP? And those who were saying they are not going anywhere, is it that they are saying, look, we are men enough, let's stay and debate it, or let's vote and probably maybe vote against it? Because according to the minority, according to Afenyo-Markin, now NDC for does not form a quorum. I'll make him vote. According to Onokai, is 110 or so. So they were not enough to vote. Why don't you stay and vote against? Because if you are there, you form a quorum. And if all NDC members are voting for NDC and you vote for the MPP, then it means that whatever you vote for or against, you are going to make sure that it does not work unless they get a full house. Yet, you are running away. Nobody tried the door. What the hell is that?
Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we have done our own counting of the majority members. Mr. Speaker, they are 113. But, Mr. Speaker, in the interest of democracy, we haven't registered our protest. Okay. Mr. Speaker, since the majority leader has indicated that they will not listen to the views expressed, including that of organized labor, Mr. Speaker, we are leaving them. I take responsibility. Let's go. There's no point. Mr. Speaker, the majority leader.
We are going to read our budget, the minority works out. Media budget, the minority works out. We are going to vet the Chief Justice, that today they are demanding that the court should be fair to them. They didn't sit. Everything that have to help the nation, MPP is working out. What the hell is wrong with this? Why did we vote for you people? To go there and represent your people, your constituent, not your political party. Yes, you use MPP and NDC to get to power and get there, but you didn't campaign telling the people that you are NDC or MPP, so vote for me. You are saying you belong to, you are the people of Efutu, you are the people of Cape Coast, you are the people of here. So vote for me so that I will come and improve your life. But if people go there and be doing rubbish, be behaving like some primary 2 children, sometimes I wonder why we still use the word honorable for people in parliament. There's nothing honorable about you guys. The people that I can call honorable, I don't think they have to even 20 or 50. The rest of you, there's nothing honorable about you. You are robbing, you are pen robbers, you lie, you apologize by heart, like you are living with your wife. And you go so to judges who we called my lord will be there taking money, taking goats and sheep and body. Then they will lie. Then they will destroy the names of the good ones. The people you are supposed to call honorable, they will destroy the name of the honorable. And the few ones that are actually honorable, they are not going to be recommended. They are not going to be commended, rather. Nobody will care about them. Because if MP is throwing blows in parliament, stealing ballot boxes, shouting, insulting, and apologizing, what the hell should we waste our time in calling such a person an honorable member? But the minority, after losing the head count, says they won't be part of the deliberation for the Tribunal Bill. And then, if you are not going to be part, if that Tribunal Bill, because the NDC is having the majority, in fact, super majority, they can still pass it. So when they arrest your person now, will you say you were not there, so that person shouldn't be prosecuted? I don't know who made Afenyo-Markin a leader of MPP, because this one is not helping them at all. I have a soft spot for Kyei-Mensah and Appiah Kubi for what they stood for as MPs, and come and see what the Lord has done. Afenyo-Markin was sad. He was so uncomfortable.
Another person, I've never seen him, but since the days of his bold uprising, if I may so put it, against the former finance minister, I've developed a soft spot for him. What's his name? Appiah Kubi. The price he paid for that was the loss of his seat. Look at that. For standing on the correct thing, he should be like the type of politics. Is that commendable? I also want to acknowledge the stance of Kyei-Mensah-Bonsu, who said that it is not necessary to create more parliamentary seats. But I don't know why a small country like Ghana, the number was 100 or so, or up to 270. For what reason and purpose? What is the true benefit to the people from this kind of thing?
This is coming from Justice William Atuguba, the man that in 2012 was the judge, the Supreme Judge, that sat on the case of NPP against NDC and the EC about that election fraud. He's saying that at least Appiah Kubi, when the former finance minister Kenofurata was telling us left, right, center, the only man who was bold enough to gather and mobilize 19 members of parliament from the MPP side was him. And for what? He paid the price ugly. And then the next person is Osei Kyei-Mensah-Bonsu as a leader in parliament when he was minority leader and majority leader. He did better. Meaning that if he did better, his counterpart, his predecessor, the man who took over for him, Alexander Afenyo-Markin, Akwana Mbohu, or told us the word, so to me, but even a KG1 person will know that Afenyo-Markin is the worst leader in the House of Parliament for the minority. the worst leader. That one I can say for a fact. I don't know who is coming next. But Afenyo-Markin should be the worst minority leader ever. I don't even know what sometimes he's saying. You just look like some children play. You just be playing around, saying anything, begging, apologizing. But this is what is going on in Parliament. Afenyo-Markin is still daring because the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Ayine, that even though you are the first gentleman, you are the first gentleman at the bar, but I am your senior here. I don't know what that means. Either because he's a minority leader and Dominic Ayine is not part of the leadership of the House, or I don't know whether he came to the Parliament before Dominic Ayine came to the Parliament. If you have that fact, please help me with that fact. But apart from that, that's narrative the same way he said, I'm not going to sit on the minority seat because there's something spiritual against it. Today he's sitting on that minority seat. So are you okay there? Last few days, he was telling Nelson Dafiamako, Nelson Dafiamako, the majority chief whip, that you are not my co-equal. I don't know whether because or yet minority leader we chief whip. Can someone tell Afenyo-Markin to stop all this? He's helping kill the NPP as a party. Or you people like it like that? You don't want him to stop, eh? Okay, Mungan share more comment section. Do you want him to stop? Or he should continue? No good party now, Muhuntomo. Catch me our comment section as we are subscribing, like it. Share more as any video, ever Maxi, Billian, I will naked to the old Mogatrans Macau. Bye bye.